Alright, everybody, welcome back to ALR as we are here for round 5, the final round before we take a break next week. And we are at Imola. Hello, Denja. So, after last week's horseshit of a race and shenanigans, hopefully we'll have more than 7 people finish tonight. I would start the stream in Italian, but I didn't have time to prepare a speech, so. I was just doing some practice laps myself on here. Some of these corners are pretty tight, so if they're battling and they're going side by side at some of these corners, it might just be a bunch of trouble and safety cars tonight. Haven't done a lap since November. I want to say the lap I had set, I want to say November, December, somewhere around there. But I did just beat it by 0.047. So I moved up a whole one spot on my friends list. And then the very next lap, I was 7/10 up, and I lost 6/10 in that final chicane. That chicane's a weird angle. You either, or for me, I either spin on the outside curb, trying to make the corner, or I turn in too early and just totally cut the corner. But yeah, I was 7/10 up, and I lost 6/10 in that chicane, and then I went and veiled the next corner. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Tough track, but fun. It's a very fun track to drive. It's a pretty quick lap, too. Where's my cell phone? Check the driver standings here. Oh, yeah. What league is this? ALR? I'm in too many league discords, man. Tier 2 standings. Okay, they never did the standings after last week because there's still one incident under appeal for no reason from last week. But yeah, I since he was the points leader and he won last week, so it'd be a safe bet to say King David's still leading in points. And they had to change his name on Discord because they called him the second place man or whatever the hell they called him. And then he finally won last week. Jeez. After 3 races, there had been 23 people already in this tier. In the Sunday League I drive, we ran out of spaces on the thing. Our grid goes up to 30 people in the point standings, and I think we've had 35 drivers. I've just kicked people off the table that haven't scored any points. Let's see, yeah, still got about 5 minutes. Got 16 people, that's not bad. I mean, it's not bad for most tiers, but 16 people, that's just a crash fest for this tier. Scrolling on Facebook and I see Max Verstappen DNF today. Couldn't happen. Karma's catching up with the bitch. Hey, Truco, what's up? I think that's Truco, if I remember right. I watched day 1 of WrestleMania, and I watched just the Pat McAfee match of day 2, but it was enjoyable. Yeah, Logan did well. McAfee did well, too, for only doing a couple of matches in his life. The Becky and Bianca match was really good. Charlotte and Ronda was decent until the ending where they totally messed it up. Stone Cold looked good for not wrestling in 19 years. A little cloudy out there for qualifying. Obviously, Cody and Seth was the best match of the weekend. Who will be out? Lucas is almost always the first one out in qualifying. Let's see who will go out first tonight. Looks like a Red Bull. That'd be Cole. Yep. God, that's loud. We'll wait till he gets out on actual track. That's a long pit lane. There we go. That is really loud in my ear. So Cole here looking to bounce back after the DNF last week with Olive. Actually, he technically didn't DNF, he gave up. Alright, good luck, sir. That's a cool camera angle come down the hill there. Alright. So So here comes Cole around the final corner, and he will start the first lap of qualifying this week. And you got Font right behind him. And Pyro gets out of the way. Apparently Font's going quicker since he's like right on his ass. That's invalid. Is Font invalid too? No? Looks like the sun's coming out on this end of the track. That's a good sign. That's invalid. And into the pits you will come. Where's the commit line anyway? Okay, cool. Now I know for Thursday. Is that Sohang gonna be the first one? Oh no, that's an out-lap. So we're 4 minutes into qualifying, nobody said a valid lap yet. Is that Medsport? Medsport coming around the final corner. This could be the first valid lap of the session. And it will be, unless... Yep, it will be. 15-1. Head it to the line. Boom, 15-8. Matthew looking to bounce back this week as well after making a pretty awful mistake last week, which is very uncharacteristic of him. Jack just started his lap, so we'll stay on board with him. A lot of traffic in front of him. (15-1) is still the time to beat. There's only 4 cars that have set valid laps in the first 5 minutes of the session. Raleigh gets out of the way. So around the final corner comes Jack. (16-1). He's almost exactly 1 second off Medsport. Raleigh just started his lap. Very nicely through there. Purple first sector. A little wide there, but you should get a better runoff being on the outside there. This corner's a little tricky on acceleration, especially if it rains. Oof. Nicely through there. Boom is out. Boom retired in the pits. He must have dropped his bottle. And to the line, Rala 16-0. That will be 6th. Oh, but what does Waldo? $15.9, they'll put him 7th. Oh. Oh. Lewis losing the back end there, going through the gravel and taking out the braking board. That was a whole bunch of chaos all in 3 seconds. And that's invalid. You know, Rossi, I was just gonna say, I don't remember what happened last time we were here, and there you have it. You won the race last time we were here. We're on the final corner for Matthew. This is looking like it's gonna be about a 15.5, maybe? 14.9. I apologize. We all know you threw traction back on for that race. I'm just teasing. I forgot how to pronounce this guy's name. Nagyoki. Wait, you're doing 18s in time trial, Denja? Shit, even I did a 16.3. I did a 16.3, and then I was 7/10ths up and validated on my next lap, so I figured that's a 15.6, but realistically, it probably would have been like a 15.9 because I always screwed up the last corner. He'll go third with a 15.2 right behind his teammate. On board with Sven. Five-place group penalty for King David as he's had a collision with Font. And Sven will go 9th with a 15.6. Oh, it's like me, Denja. I'm in a higher tier than I should be because my time trial times. It's like I have no race pace because I don't try. It'd be funny if you finish outside the points still. At least we get a break week after this week, so. Because I believe Reaper said after we race on Thursday. No, wait. Yeah, after we race Thursday, there's a full week before racing goes again. So, like, there's no racing in this tier for 2 weeks, right? 10 days? For organized go-karting on Easter Sunday, right? 14-8 for Cole, who was up front last week until he got taken out by Olive, who I don't see on the grid tonight. That's a cool thing, though. You don't see many other leagues having, like, meet. Hopefully the Tier 2 drivers don't drive the go-karts like they drive on here. 14-4 from Lewis, who had pole by a decent amount last week and DNF'd. If I remember right, he said he clipped a curb and did the spinella. There's Lasso. My good old buddy Lasso. I miss commentating over him. It's good to see him back in the tier this season. Look at 12th, 13th, and 14th. Jesus. That's invalid. Into the pits he goes. Matthew on the lap? Yes, he is. And he's 3/10 up. That would put him at a 14.6 currently. Or actually a 14.5. 14.596 after the first sector. Let's see what it says after the second sector. He gained very little. So he's at a 5.77 now. Can it get one? Oh, he invalidated. If I remember right, seeing times in a group chat, Boom was pretty good at go-karting. Stumacher. Now, is this going to be like ongoing? That's invalid. Just ever so slightly invalid there. Is it going to be like a reoccurring thing, Rossi? Like maybe once a season, everyone meets up for go-karting, or once a year? Okay, call it the ALR day. Oh, he's invalid too. Jesus. Gonna be a lot of. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of track penalties on here because some of these corners are a little bit iffy on the. What do you call it? The limitations. Like this corner here, you could get it on the inside and the outside at the same time. Actually be pretty cool if a couple of you guys had like GoPros and you uploaded your POV of the go-kart race and you throw that on the ALR channel. Be like, this is what we did in our break week. Me will be goated here. Yeah, I finished like 12th or 13th last time we were here though because there was no safety car. I did have 0 penalties, but there was just no safety car to bunch the whole field back up. So I was on a hot streak at one point where there was like a safety. Oh my god! See, he barely touched that curb and it just sent that car way out of sorts. Yeah, I was on a hot streak at one point because there was legit a safety car like around lap 29 almost every race. I've already scored points in 6 races total on this game. Cole's up a 10th. He needs 4/10. I think I can't see it. The purple number at the top while it's blacked out. I can't see that. 14.4, I think this is. Can Cole get it? Hug that right side to the line. 14.4 flat. Oop. What can Sohan do is he is 0.36 up again. .45. Oh, invalid again. That was going to be your pole lap, too. Because all he would have had to do to improve in the final sector is less than a half a tenth. Pull it across the line so you can see what the time would have been. Matthew to the line. Yeah, he would have had pole by 61 thousandths. There's Sven to the line. 15.5. He'll start on fresh tires. Why do I feel like Oswald always does this final lap at like 40 miles an hour? Medsport look and go top 4. Wow. He how did you lose a tenth and a half in the final corner? So it's just Cole needs to get back to the pits and retire. And Oswaldo just needs to, oh, and Nagelki needs to retire as well. I don't understand why people just don't cross the damn line. Oh yeah, other than the top couple guys, everybody else is close. But, you know, like we always say, time trial and qualifying don't mean shit. If you're not consistent in a race, it don't... Oh yeah, King David's got to start in the softs from 13th. So we got Cole on pole with a 14.4. Joining him on the front row will be Lewis with a 14.4 as well. And then a significant gap down to Matthew in 3rd. Pyro in 4th. Chaotic in 5th. Medsport in 6th. Nagelki in 7th. I'm pretty sure that's probably not how you say that. King David will be 13th. Jack will be 8th. Boom will be 9th. Rala gets the interesting thing of starting 10th on fresh tires. Font, Sven, Oswaldo, Lasso, Stumacher, and Lucas will run that grid. Didn't realize Lucas never said a lap. Oh, there's comments and I can't see that from here. Wait, so the game's... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's raining. So the game is that stupid that it doesn't count your in-lap if you don't cross the line, so it's just free tire wear? That's stupid. And not fair. It's always something. Every time I need to go to bed for work. 18 safety cars. Stupid crashes. Rain. Restarts. It's always something. It's raining pretty hefty out there, too. Are they starting on the wets? They indeed are starting on the wets. Whoops. So that makes even less sense now. Didn't cross the line. You're on wets anyway. Love this water bottle. Gonna have to order some more flavors this week. I have never seen that before. The top strategy was a 0 stop. I remember being in a race one time. I want to say we were at Britain. Bouma and Bluejean both no stopped in the wet. Autodromo Imola. That's funny. They asked Denja to be on standby for comms. He's in here chatting instead. Well, let's see. This is definitely not going to go well because we had 7 people finishing it dry last week in Austria. 5 red lights. That was long 5 red lights, and away we go for Crash Fest 2.0. Let's see what happens back here. 5-second penalty already for Rala. I can't see anything. How can they see anything? Oh boy. Font squarely in front. Oh, he gets hit by Bouma. Oh boy. Oh, and Bouma gets hit by Medsport. And it's just a shit show already, and we're barely 1 sector into the race. Should see more track limit penalties today in the wet. Just noticed Pyro was using his battery there. I don't think I've ever used a battery in the wet. I just baby the car around. How many people pit in the first lap? Yellow in sector 3 is it's Lucas, and that's a VSC. Well, lucky for Lucas, he's right there, so if he has damage, he could just come right into the pits. As he will. And a new wing for Medsport as well. And then speeding under the VSC for Lucas. Yellow in sector 2. Oh, who we got? We got Font out of the race. Will that be a safety car? Nothing yet. See exactly where he is. Oh, this guy's so far behind now. So he crashed over here. Interesting track. Oh, and Nagelki is out. Yay. So yeah, that's going to be at least a 3-race ban if the stores are consistent, which they never. Race ban for crashing on purpose. And that will be submitted. This guy drives like an asshole every week. He tried to hit his ghosted teammate who already DNF'd. That was hilarious. Lucas already been lapped? Oh no, he's about to be. What the hell happened at the front? King David on Lasso. And contact. Contact. Wait, how's Sven third? Didn't he start like 17th? I don't know how Pyro's leading, but... Oh, you know what? Cole and King... Or not King David. Cole and... Who's up front with him? Oh, God. Cole with a big moment there. Hey, Billy. Yeah, it's been alright. I've been working a lot. Been yelling at the people in this tier a lot. Oh, good run for King David here, as he'll go down the outside of the lasso. We'll see a little drag race down at the turn 1. Now, is that turn 1 that kink, or is this turn 1? Because at Austria, the kink is a turn. And a good run from David there on the outside again. Now, the inside for this corner. Oh, a little contact there, but Lasso lets off, so no big damage gonna happen there. Let's see what Jack and Oswald are up to back here, as they are extremely close. That's the corner I hate the most on this track. Oh, gee, oh God, what's going on? I mean, I know the conditions aren't making this any better. I believe there are 12 races this season, Billy. Oh, Cole's out. Hey, just facing the wrong way. I'm gonna say he's gonna retire in the pits. Oh, Matthew's the first one to switch to inters. And Lasso will join him. I believe no, Billy. I think the season ends in... I want to say the season ends the first week of June, and usually the new game comes out mid-June, so... They might do like a little fun event in between, like a F2 Cup or something. Cause I know Ross likes to throw up the F2 events. Those go usually pretty well. So, and then obviously there'll be the Race of Champions within those 2 weeks before the game too. Hopefully they get it done right this time and not do the Race of Champions on a different game than the game that the people won their championship on. So we got 4 cars on Inters so far. Pyro's into the pits. Will he go to Inters? King David's in. Pyro indeed's going to Inters. That was a long pit stop. Yeah, that's true, Billy. Just talk to Reaper or Bouma about it. Since they're the ones that enforce the bans and stuff. Sohan on the fresh Inters. We'll get her on Cole. Does Cole have damage? Because... oh, no, I don't. He started on pole, which obviously was in the dry, but I don't think he is using a wet setup here. And Bouma speeds into the pits. How dare you, Bouma? Oh, apparently Cole's not even there anymore. So the game's telling everybody to go to Inters. Cole's not there anymore. The AI is controlling his car. And the AI don't pit for him. Oh, nice. Well, it might be a little after the race because the IndyCar race is on today. Bouma loves his IndyCar, but I'm sure he'll have a conversation today. Oh, and there goes King David down the inside. Very nice camera angle. There's good defense by Sven. I don't think I've ever taken that off the screen before. Oh, you mean GT7? They got the new game now. GT7. Nice lap by Lucas there. It's good to see him going in the right direction now. You know he wishes there was a safety car so he can move forward. Who's winning the Indy race right now, Denja? Sven with a fast lap race. Lasso. The track must be drying out a bit. Yeah, they asked me if I had the game to do commentary, but I don't have the game yet, so. Because the league I own is a GT league, and they weren't planning on doing a season right away, so I just didn't get the game. I'm not going to buy the game until we actually have something to commentate on. Although I should get it so I can unlock the online part so I could commentate. Big run for King David there. He had a much better exit than Sven did. And Sven will get a penalty there. Oh! Big moment from Sven, but saves the car. What's up, Castle? Wait, aren't you supposed to be driving this tier, sir? Could have sworn you were in this tier. Sohan down the inside of Bouma. Oh, didn't give Bouma any room there. Penalty for Stumacher. So in Austria last week, in the dry, on lap 11, we had half the field was out of the race. But it went here only 3 people, and one of them was on purpose. Oh, he didn't block you, Billy. If you're not in the same server as somebody in Discord, they don't let you DM each other. You have to send a friend request. As long as you guys are friends on Discord, then you can talk, even if you're not in the same servers. So, like, I'm pretty sure if you try to message me, it will say the same thing, because I don't. Oh no, we're in the IRL server together, aren't we? Never mind. Yeah. Like, if one of us left the IRL server, then we couldn't talk to each other because we'd have to send a friend request. And they did that so people can't scam you if not being in your thing. Herda? Okay. I don't watch much IndyCar. I always root for Dixon. Because he used to drive the Target car, and I used to work for Target for 11 years. I'm gonna assume. Oh wait, no. Because they were saying that it was a no stop earlier. I was going to say they'd have to stop one more time for inters, but if you could... Ooh. Oh. A little contact there between Matthew and Lasso, which will give Bouma a run on Lasso. Lewis will go fastest. I'm actually surprised we haven't had an actual safety car yet, especially with that guy that crashed on purpose. Times are shedding, lap by lap. Alright, Bouma's the only one more than 3, but he has the speeding and the pits penalty, so... Technically everybody else has 3. Ugh. Oh. Everybody's on yellow fuel because there's been no safety cars. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting development. If there's no safety car, you burn more fuel in the wet. How many people are gonna run out of fuel? Yeah, they do it for safety reasons, Billy. Pyro got to the lead because under the safety car, Cole, I want to say Cole and David came together. I forgot who was second place at the time. But I guess they hit each other and went off track, and then Pyro took the lead from there because he wasn't third. It's a 1-2 for the Alpha Romeo boys, too. And I know they're in a party together right now as well. Surprised they're doing well on here because they're usually always playing WWE instead of practicing for this. Here comes a pass. And we'll get to see Lucas pass a ghosted car. Go, Lucas, go! Warnings for King David? Sure thing, boss. He has one warning. No problem, bud. You know, if it stops raining, this might be an interesting battle at the end with these three guys and DRS involved. Although King David is superior than those two guys on pace in the dry, so maybe it's better off that that might be a second warning for King David there. The wet might be an advantage. Sadly, Chaotic is probably going to lose out on this. I don't know how good the undercut is on inters here, but obviously the top two can't pit at the same time. So Chaotic would have to go one lap longer. Unless he ducks in first. Another penalty for Lewis. So I'm stored in another league, and they had a race at Mexico today. Somebody submitted a thing for the last lap incident. I look up at the corner to see who is involved in the incident. And the leader had 12 seconds of penalties, second place had 12 seconds, third place had 24 seconds, and fourth place had 18 seconds of penalties. I'm like, how come that happens when I don't race? Like, how do you get 24 seconds of penalties at Mexico? If you're messing up the S section that badly, you shouldn't even be on the track. So we got a 3-car battle here. We got a 4-car battle here. Lasso and Bouma. Raul is lagging just a bit there. DRS enabled, it's still raining! What the hell is wrong with this game? Oh boy, what the hell? Yeah, Raul is like, oh, holy shit, Raul is lagging, oh my god. Oh my god. DRS and it's raining just as hard as it was at the beginning of the race. Look, these guys are already on the softs. The track is too wet, guys. What are you doing? What is going on? Am I seeing something totally different than everybody else or something? It's still raining. DRS is on. They're on softs for no reason. I don't know what's going on. Sven went to mediums. I think he's playing the long game here. The soft drivers will have tires that are dead by the end of the race. The sun's out. Somehow the track dried even though it was raining till like 3. He's still got water on his screen. As Lucas goes off track to let the leaders by. This game's stupid. David with a penalty. Uh-oh. Could be Pyro's race to lose now. Lucas says DNF. Safety car. That will put a wrench in everything. King David just drove through the ghosted car under a safety car. So, by King David passing the ghosted car, he's given himself an advantage, as he doesn't have to wait for the ghosted car now, and he can attack Pyro right away. And now he's got the ghosted car between him and Matthew has to wait for the ghosted car. Come on, safety car in this lap, the Ferrari will catch up. Come on. Safety car in this lap, in the final corner. Oh, great, now Pyro's lagging. Am I seeing things, or did I see raindrops again? Good run on the outside there for Chaotic to defend his position. Lewis ran him out of track there a little bit. Boom moves up to 6th. Pyro will get a penalty. Two laps to go. Oh boy, now Matthew's got a penalty. Here comes King David. Around the final corner. And he will win. For now. Sohan. Pyro will get a podium. And Lasso to finish it off. Alright, King David with the win. For now. Matthew in second. Pyro in third. Chaotic in fourth. Oswaldo, the only car in the... Sorry, one of two cars in the top 10 with no penalties, will be fifth. Bouma sixth. Jack seventh. Lewis eighth. Rollin ninth. And rounding out the top 10 will be Stumacher. Sven and Lasso are your other finishers, and everybody else... Oh, Cole quit, and then everybody else DNF'd. So reminder that next week is a break week. We will return the following week? Yeah. But since I won't see you guys, happy Easter to those that celebrate. Everyone take care and stay safe, and we'll see you after the break.